You're awfully comfortable playing the sweet little maid for someone whose sister is supposedly dying upstairs. What's your real angle, Elena? Are you hoping for a payout or just a front row seat to a shipwreck?
Shipwrecks are fascinating, Julian, especially when the people who built the boat forgot to check for holes. If I were you, I'd check who's steering before Thursday night.
No, she wouldn't. She couldn't. Lila, get down to the study right now. We need to talk, immediately.
What is your problem now, Marcus? I was in the middle of medical prep.
Explain this. A direct retainer payment to the probate attorneys from your private account. You are cutting me out. You're planning to take the settlement and leave me holding the bag when the federal audit hits. I didn't sign that.
That's a forgery. Marcus, open your eyes. Someone is planting these to tear us apart.
Do you take me for a fool? Who else has access to this room? It's either you or Julian, and Julian doesn't know the safe combination.
If you don't trust me, Marcus, then we're done. You can handle Thursday night all by yourself.
Lila, wait!
Quiet. Are you both completely deranged, screaming like children in the middle of an estate that is hanging by a legal thread?
She's turning on me, Victoria. She's cutting deals behind our backs.
Enough! This infighting will destroy everything. Listen to me very carefully, nurse. If your little personal vendettas or panic attacks compromise the proxy signing on Thursday, I will personally ensure you spend the next 20 years in a federal prison. Get back to your quarters. Both of you, now.
I heard them shouting all the way down the hall, Soph. Marcus sounds completely unraveled. Let them tear each other apart, El. Conspiracies built on greed always collapse under their own weight. We just have to hold the line for 48 more hours. And Thursday night, when they try to administer the final dose, what happens then? Then the trap springs, and they find out what true justice looks like.
Well, what do we have here? The sweet little sister isn't just playing caretaker. She's recording the whole house. Checkmate, Elena. You're playing a high-stakes game, but I know your cards. Recognition is a wonderful thing, Elena. I pulled this little toy off the wall last night. You've been recording everyone. Marcus, Lila, even Aunt Victoria. If I show this to Marcus, your entire little revenge plot evaporates in 5 seconds.
And if you show Marcus, the Federal Cybercrimes Unit gets the backup files currently sitting on my secure cloud storage. Files that explicitly link your personal corporate shell accounts to Marcus's financial fraud.
You're bluffing.
Try me, or we can make an arrangement. You want the estate unburdened by Marcus's reckless failures. Help me lock down the legal framework today, and I'll make sure your corporate share stays untouched.
Ms. Vance, these documents you provided. If the signatures on Marcus's recent will amendments are indeed coerced or forged while your sister was under medical impairment, it invalidates the entire emergency proxy.
They are forged, Mr. Harrison, and on Thursday night, Marcus and Lila plan to administer a final fatal dose to make it look like natural cardiac failure. We need the emergency asset freeze paperwork executed and ready for immediate filing the moment the police arrive.
This is highly irregular, Elena, but your father was a dear friend of this firm, and I have hacked financial maneuvers for months. Give me the green light on Thursday night, and I will personally freeze every corporate account tied to this estate before midnight. Where the hell have you been all afternoon, Elena? You can't just leave the grounds when family business is at a critical stage.
Just getting some fresh air, Marcus. Shopping for a new dress. After all, I wouldn't want to look underdressed for whatever you and Lila have planned for Thursday night.
I spoke with Harrison's office an hour ago. Word is you laid the groundwork for a complete corporate freeze. You're actually going to pull this off, aren't you?
Just stay out of the crossfire, Julian. When the smoke clears, you'll have your unblemished shares. Anyone else who stands in the way goes down with Marcus. Mr. Harrison? He's helped us since we were children. If he's backing you, then we actually have a legal chance. More than a chance, Soph. The trap is completely set. Tomorrow is Wednesday, one more day of playing their game, and then Thursday night puts an end to this nightmare forever. Marcus thinks he's controlling this, but I'm the one holding the needle. If I go down, I'm taking all of them with me.
I don't know what game you're playing behind closed doors, Elena. You wear submission like a mask, but your eyes give away a completely different ambition.
Ambition runs in the family, Aunt Victoria. Some of us just wait for the right moment to claim what's ours.
Just make sure you survive the night. Tomorrow changes everything.
Tomorrow, it ends. They're trying to clear the board before tonight. Too bad I'm already looking at the moves. You should watch your step in this house, Elena. Old stairs, people slip all the time. It's tragic how clumsy guests can be. Slipping is such an unpredictable hazard, Lila. But premeditated assault, that carries a much longer sentence. You might want to save your energy for tonight. You're going to need it.
Julian is threatening to tank the corporate transfer, and Victoria is breathing down my neck, and you're cracking under the pressure. If tonight goes wrong, we are both ruined.
Then maybe you shouldn't have planned a murder in a glass house, Marcus. I'm the one holding the needle tonight. Without me, you have nothing.
Marcus and Lila are screaming at each other in the study right now. The whole house is a powder keg. Is Harrison's injunction ready for tonight?
Signed, sealed, and waiting for my signal. Just stay in your suite tonight, Julian. When the police breach the gates, you want to be as far away from Marcus's desk as possible. My head hasn't felt this clear in over a year, Elle. I am ready. When Marcus and Lila walk in tonight with that final vial, I want to look them in the eye when you spring the trap. You'll have your moment, Soph, I promise you. Tonight, we take everything back.
What are you doing lurking in the hallways, Elena?
I could ask you the same thing, Marcus. You look like a ghost he's locked out of his own vault. Or just terrified that Lila is recording your conversations.
Stay out of my way, Elena. Mind your own business.
Oh, I am. And trust me, you're gonna love what I have planned for tonight.
Showtime. The fog is completely gone, Elle. I feel every single thought in my head like crystal. I remember everything they did to me. Good, because we need that clarity right now, Soph. This is the protective medical proxy revocation and the asset freeze authorization. Mr. Harrison is waiting for your digital sign-off. Done. They think I'm still half dead in this bed. Let's show them how wrong they are. Careful, Soph. Rest your eyes. Try to save your strength.
Still awake, Elle? It's past midnight. You should really get some rest.
It's time for the final evening restorative, Dr. Vance's special compound. Once she drinks this, she'll finally get the deep, permanent rest she needs. Lila, I notice you have been stressed out today. Let me at least help with this. Thank you, Lila. That actually tasted remarkably clean tonight.
Why is she still sitting up? It usually takes effect within 30 seconds.
That's impossible. The dosage was quadruple strength. Why isn't she falling asleep? Because she hasn't been drinking your poison all week, Marcus. And your time is officially up.
Federal warrant! Secure the perimeter! Nobody leaves the estate!
Execute the asset freeze immediately, Captain. The corporate accounts and medical proxies are locked down by federal order. Understood. Perimeter secure.
This is a mistake. This woman broke into my office and fabricated these charges. We are family! Family!
It was his idea. Marcus planned the entire thing. He forced me to administer the compound under threat of termination. Don't let him pin this on me.
Save your breath for the judge, Lila. The pinhole camera footage of you mixing the vials is already uploading to the prosecutor's cloud. This is an absolute outrage. A private family medical dispute blown out of proportion by a disgruntled, hysterical relative. There is no poisoning, and there is no conspiracy.
We recovered synthetic neurotoxins from the medical supply room matching the patient's symptoms, Mrs. Vance.
Fabricated evidence. That nurse was simply administering standard holistic vitamins prescribed by a private specialist. My family's legal team will sue this department into bankruptcy before sunrise.
Harrison, you know better than anyone that corporate holdings and estate trusts are entirely separate entities. Marcus's marital affairs have nothing to do with our board shares. You can't freeze our accounts based on family drama. I can, Julian, because the shell companies funding your board shares were registered using embezzled trust funds from Sophia Vance's personal inheritance. Your accounts are frozen too.
That's impossible.
It's all right here.
This can't be happening.
Looking for me, Aunt Victoria? Julian?
No, that's impossible. You should be paralyzed. You should be dead.
Because you and Lila spent months trying to erase me? Every single lie you told the probate court, every forged document, every drop of poison, I remember every second of it.
She's delusional. Months of heavy medication have completely broken her mind. She doesn't know what she's signing or saying. Elena has manipulated her into staging this entire coup.
She's completely lucid, Aunt Victoria. And so are the federal investigators who recorded your little speech denying crimes that haven't even been formally read to you yet.
If I'm going down, you all burn with me. Marcus was laundering money through the offshore accounts for Victoria too. They all knew. They all knew.
The Empire is ashes, Soph. We won.
Step back. Don't listen to what Lila said to the captain. Lila, she's panicking. We still have the Cayman accounts under the secondary shell corporation. Victoria's legal team can untangle this by morning.
Untangle what, Marcus? Victoria's lawyers are already distancing themselves from us. We are disposable assets. He threw us to the wolves the second the police breached the gate.
Shut up! It's not over. We double down. We file a countersuit against Elena for medical fraud and mental incapacitation. We still win.
Mrs. Victoria, the federal warrants aren't just targeting Marcus's personal accounts anymore. They've frozen the primary family trust because of the commingled shell corporations Julian set up.
Then sever Marcus and Julian from the trust retroactively. Backdate the corporate restructuring files. We claim Marcus acted as a rogue agent without authorization.
It's working, Elena. Victoria's attorneys just filed an emergency motion trying to throw Marcus under the bus to save the corporate board. They are literally tearing each other apart from the inside.
They built an entire empire on greed and deceit, and the second things cracked, they turned on their own blood. Because greed has no loyalty. Let them double down. The deeper they dig into these desperate legal maneuvers when we drop the final financial audit.
Marcus, you have to sign the emergency board transfer documents. Victoria's lawyers say it's the only way to keep the federal government from seizing our remaining assets. You want me to hand over my shares so you and Victoria can escape while I rot in a cell? Go to hell, Julian. I'm taking all of you down with me. You idiot! If you don't double down with us, Elena and Harrison are going to strip every cent we own.
Guard, tell Mr. Harrison's office. Tell Elena Vance that I want to make a deal. I have the physical ledgers of every doctor who prescribed the neurotoxins. I want immunity.
Yes, I see. That's it. That was the district attorney's office. Lila just flipped. She's handing over the complete medical fraud paper trail linking Marcus, Victoria, and the disgraced Dr. Vance directly.
They tried to double down on their lies and it completely destroyed their last line of defense. Is it finally over, Elle? Not yet. Tomorrow's the final shareholder meeting. That's where we execute the final judgment.
Calm yourselves. A disgruntled nurse and a vengeful sister cannot overturn a century-old family trust. By tomorrow morning, our countersuits will bankrupt them both. We are doubling down on every front.
It's over. Harrison didn't just freeze the trust. They just seized the entire corporate portfolio.
You doubled down on the wrong war. Tomorrow, we finish it.
You're all lying! Victoria cut the wires! Lila sold us out! They're coming for my accounts! Open this door! Open this door!
Shut your mouth down there, Vance. You're giving yourself a migraine.
Stop screaming, Marcus. You sound pathetic.
This is your fault! If you hadn't botched the doses, Elena wouldn't have had the evidence!
My fault? I was the hired gun doing your dirty work while you played king of the estate. I gave Harrison the medical ledger records 2 hours ago. Every wire transfer with your signature is sitting on the DA's desk. Enjoy your cell, Marcus. I'm getting out.
Victoria, move! Harrison's emergency scene just blocked our international accounts. If we don't cross state lines before dawn, we're stranded!
I built this family's empire from the ground up. I am not running away like a criminal because of a bratty sister and a dead nurse.
Too late for corporate pride, Mrs. Vance.
Victoria Vance, Julian Vance, you are under arrest for corporate fraud, asset concealment, and conspiracy. Put your hands where we can see them. It's over. We're completely finished.
This is a mistake. You can't do this.
I walked through the gardens this morning, Elle. For the first time in over a year, the air actually felt sweet. No fog, no fear, just home. It is home, Soph, and it belongs to you again, completely.
Good morning, ladies. Just received the final dispatch from federal court. Marcus's trial date is set, Lila's plea deal is locked, and Victoria and Julian's corporate shares have been legally dissolved back into the Sophia Vance Trust.
Thank you, Mr. Harrison. You helped us save more than an estate. You helped save a life. Let's go outside, Soph. The sun's finally out.
Hell, Marcus, I'm getting out.
Still carrying a weapon, Elle? Some things never change. You really tore down an entire corporate dynasty just to save a sister. Impressive, but messy.
What are you doing here, Kieran? My debt to you was paid 3 years ago in Berlin.
Debts like ours are never fully paid, Elle. Debts get reevaluated when federal marshals start poking around offshore shell accounts linked to my old routing numbers. You used my old ledger protocols to trap Marcus, Elle, which means my name is sitting right at the bottom of Harrison's digital evidence trail. I don't want the whole estate, Elle. Just sign over the deed to the commercial shipping subsidiary into my shell company. You do that by midnight, and I walk away clean. If you don't, Harrison finds out how you really fabricated those financial traps.
If you touch Harrison, or if you come anywhere near my sister, you won't live long enough to reach the state line, Kieran.
Save the theatrics. Midnight. Send the transfer codes, or your perfect revenge becomes your prison.
I became a monster to destroy monsters. How much of myself did I give away to win? Elle, what's wrong? Marcus and Victoria are locked up, the estate is ours, the lawyers are finishing the paperwork. Why do you look like you're still fighting a war? Nothing, Soph, just lingering exhaustion. Everything is under control. Don't lie to me. I know that look. Who was in the library? I did things, Soph, illegal things, dangerous things, to catch them. A man from my past is here now, and he's going to expose us if I don't give him what he wants. I risked everything, maybe too much. Listen to me. You fought for my life when I couldn't even speak for myself. Whatever debt you're carrying, we carry it together. You are not alone anymore. You want my corporate assets, Kieran? Let's see what happens when the vault doors lock behind you.
Smart girl, Elle. You really know when to fold. The shipping subsidiary is officially mine.
It was yours, Kieran, for about 10 seconds.
What are you talking about?
My accounts! You just wiped my entire offshore portfolio! You locked me out of my own shell companies!
You thought you were the only one who knew how to write a backdoor protocol, Kieran?
How could you do this to me?
You should have seen this coming. That hardware token didn't transfer my subsidiary, it scanned your entire network and executed a legal asset recovery. Every cent you stole over the last 5 years just reverted back to a blind trust.
I'll ruin you! I'll tell the DA everything!
Go ahead, you'll only incriminate yourself.
You won't get away with this!
You can try telling the DA, Kieran. But without your money, your offshore lawyers, or a single shred of digital proof, you're just a ghost talking to an empty room. Leave town before sunrise. If I ever see your face again, you won't just lose your money, you'll lose your freedom. The past is buried. We move forward. How long have I been feeling like this? According to your intake labs, your blood panels and hormone levels confirm it. You're 6 weeks pregnant, Miss Hayes. Pregnant? No, this can't be happening.
I received an emergency motion filed by Lila's public defender an hour ago. It changes the legal dynamics of her plea deal significantly.
Changes it how? She gave us the medical fraud ledgers. Her cooperation was locked.
She's pregnant, Elena. Marcus is the father. Her lawyers are filing for an emergency medical furlough and a sentence reduction to protect the unborn child.
An innocent child caught right in the middle of Marcus's web. Just like Lila's younger brother. Soph, don't. Lila made her choices. She knew what Marcus was doing. She helped poison you for 6 months. But the baby didn't choose this, Elle. If we let Marcus use that child as a legal pawn from behind bars, or if we let Lila suffer without medical care, we become just as cold as they were. Justice has to have a heart.